Yeah, let's kick this off. So Microsoft has really been on a tear lately. They're on the in the 1.x trillion dollar club, and they blew the doors off this as well. You can go from left to right on this fancy infographic here. Productive and business processes double digit. Intelligent and cloud, which includes Azure, up 22%. More personal computing, which is all about Windows, Surface, as Xbox, up big as well to round out a total of 15%. Some really interesting things. Azure was really on the move. I believe that they were up 50%. And if you can think about that for a second, Azure being up 50% and such a massive business is truly astounding, and I think a testament to what they're doing, particularly on the PaaS side of the equation. Just like the last 6 or 7 quarters, everything that's 365 was up very impressive, deep double digits, whether it was Office 365, Dynamics 365, all around a solid performance. The only thing that I had some question on was Surface that went up 3% in a market that went up over 20%. I did some digging around, and their units were actually quite respectable. But what happened is their ASP went down, which again, interesting. Microsoft is entering some new price points, but I'm sure they didn't do that in order to sacrifice some of the higher price points out there.
Yeah, that caught my attention too in my coverage. I wrote a piece on MarketWatch immediately following. Look, the momentum for Microsoft going into the new year is very well placed. It will be very difficult to knock it off the rails. The cloud conversion is going well. The Power Platform has unbelievable stability, and there's a ton of interest around the tying together the applications layer to the infrastructure layer. Been very impressed by the growth in Azure. I would still love to see an infrastructure breakout at some point. It would be very interesting to get our eyeballs on.
Yeah.
But, I've been very overall feeling good about it. I think we saw productivity grew 13%. Office continues to rise. An area to note, Pat, not Power Platform, Dynamics 365, the cloud-based ERP and CRM is growing 39%. Again, that's about the same as last quarter. And that's a really big number that is outpacing just ever so slightly the biggest, baddest company in that space, which is Salesforce. Teams continues to grow. The company launched a new employee engagement platform today called Viva, that is going to not only focus on the teams and the collaboration side, but actually focus on learning and continued development of employees. So it's going to be interesting to sort of watch what happened there. And Pat, the last thing that I really had of note was gaming has just been outstanding.
Yeah, for sure.
Over 50% overall growth and 40% on the subscription side to the online gaming, which is kind of why I don't know why GameStop is worth so much ever, because this is the real trend when it comes to gaming. It's moving it more online. It's making it remote, accessible, on demand. So a lot of strong areas. To your point, Pat, I am kind of curious about what happened with Surface. I've been very bullish on Surface. That number was a little soft for my liking, especially given the overall growth of the PC. Mac saw big growth. The overall Dell, HP all saw big growth. So that's going to be something to keep an eye on. But I still think the company has a really good position in ultra premium.